Hello, guys, gals, and non binary pals, and welcome to the Fae Realm. As you may notice, we are diminished tonight. Our own Dane had to go off and deal with real life stuff. We send him all love and encouragement for everything going on. But we are still here. And life's about to get real interesting for us, I suspect, because, we're about to walk into Castle Avernus. Adam, over to you. Oh. Hold on. Something's gone funny with the audio. Just talk for a bit, would you?
Bunch of coconuts, diddly dee.
Bum,
There they are standing in a row.
Glorious.
bum, bum.
Lion King has ruined my ability to internalize the song because I
Like,
can't
stop,
sing it without the
stop,
accent.
As big as your head. Oh, do
It's
go on.
true.
Oh, do go on.
It does appear that we can actually hear you all now, I think.
Okay.
Yell at me in the chat if you can't.
All right. So, as Tiana said, you are at Castle Avernus, and last time you were accosted by a strange pirate ship and its crew who betrayed your trust and then paid the penalty for doing so,
We're very
leaving their crew completely devastated, their captain dead, and I think 2 survivors. And one of them I think was tied up. And did you let him go, or I forget if you already talked to him.
Yes, we did a chat / semi interrogation, and he made some comment that had Loraphyra going, all right, and that honesty has saved your life. Get out of here.
Yes. So he'll take that because, when you don't have cards, you just, you have to capitulate.
When you don't have cards, you roll dice and hope.
You don't have the cards. You don't have the cards. So, anyway, after defeating these guys, you clambered up into a transport pad that was sort of a sparkling void teeming with energy. And having watched one of the pirates use it and disappearing, he decided to trust the process. And indeed, it transported you further into the floating, broken, and timeless tower, at the center of which a great nexus of energy. And looming north of you, crawling from the buttressing of the castle, is a great black shadow dragon.
Already?
That was quick.
Gosh, gotta change the battle music already. I don't even know what I got. Yeah.
And I thought I had put you here already, and apparently I did not. So let's fix that.
I am so.
1,
There we go.
2,
The way that her
3.
voice just hits pitches when she can't decide on things.
Squeak, squeak.
Sorry?
Squeak,
Does it hurt? Is
squeaker.
it bad?
No, it's just a thing. It just exists. It's neither good nor bad. It just is you. It's part
You're
of
just
you.
part squirrel. Like,
I just.
If anything, it's a litmus test to let me know my ears are still working. As soon as I start hitting dog whistle pitches, I'll start getting worried.
There you go.
I would love to see Tania dressed as Squirrel Girl. I think that would be
Oh my
very
god.
fitting.
Oh my god. I will help you make that cosplay. That is so you.
All right, next 2026 plans.
Got the fit.
Tanya for Skullgirl. I gotta read some more of her comics. I've only read a
She's
couple.
so fun.
Yeah, she's cheap as hell in Marvel Rivals. Anyway,
Look, back in Street Fighter days, I did M Bison Scissor Kick all the way home. Don't need nothing else.
official Bison pressure. Only Chris gets that joke.
I
But-
don't even know if the Sister King was the official name of the move. That's just what I called it.
Hey, you could do a charging flip. That puts you higher than a very, very large percentage of people who touch Street Fighter.
Tania is low-key a fighting game genius.
Ooh.
Wow.
I mean, very low key. I don't play a lot of fighting
There.
games.
Best Beeson.
Look, they got complicated after Super Nintendo. Okay.
Well, Vega's always been complicated.
I
So
always played Chun-Li
Jesus,
or
this is
Bison or
huge
Blanca.
space.
it is a very
Big
large
old
space.
castle.
I am looking at the
There's
grid right
a-
now, and yeah, this is massive.
Like we are
Gyroscope.
tokens for scale. We are little.
This is. Oh boy, this is some MC Escher bullshit with these angles.
Look, I'm
Like,
over
what's
here,
up or down? I don't know. What's gravity?
I'm over here comparing it to Madarame's palace in Persona 5.
There's a
I
very
just had a
specific
5 minutes.
area.
Still three left.
There's a very specific area in Devil May Cry 3 that I'm thinking about.
This is also not the most MC Escher map in Chapeku's library.
Oh, I know the one you're talking about.
yeah, yeah, you know the
Oh,
one.
Gosh, what's
I
my health?
I almost used it for
My
this.
health is not great. Did we take a short rest?
Yes.
Did
Didn't
I
we?
roll any hit dice?
Oh no, I did use it. It's still here.
I feel like we said it, or we were going to, but I don't know if I clicked.
That
my
was
button.
it. We said we were going to, but never followed through on it.
Ah.
Shall we? Can we? May we?
You may short rest. Yes.
Yay!
Thank you.
Hit the button. Roll what's left of my hit dice.
Oh, the leather croc.
Not that leather, the other leather. Why do we even have that leather?
I just did all of them. I hope we get a long rest after this. All right. Ooh, 3 maxes in a
Damn.
row.
What if you got the Raven Queen to like reach her perfect form and it was just Eartha Kitt?
I mean,
That sounds correct.
sounds right. Sounds objectively correct.
That would be awesome.
And then she sings the "It's Good to Be Evil" song, which is very good. If y'all have not seen it, I'm sure it's on YouTube. All right, yay! I am not full health, but I'm pretty close, much closer than I was. Okay, I'll try not.
Something
to die
messed up
without
with my
casting.
character sheet.
Oh,
So,
yeah?
yeah. I think my hit point maximum is correct, but something went funky in the
It's
the
gonna
current
be
hit
one of those
points.
nights, folks.
It truly is.
We love you and we're sorry, but only a little bit.
Here, I'll just
Life.
spend half my hit dice because I know I wasn't far down.
Once again, probably the last game I'm gonna run in roll 20.
Yeah, even
We gotta get
deep.
you on Foundry, dude.
Yeah.
I can't run that on my crappy laptop.
Foundry has such a steep learning curve, but it might be worth it.
Yeah, I'm thinking of something with even less work in it.
Sorry, man.
Rodeo.
Yeah,
Okay, more
I'll-
than Owlbear.
Yeah, Owlbear Rodeo is basically the next step down from roll 20.
It works for me.
A camera and then papers and pencils.
No,
maps at all.
that's
Peter
more
Black.
work. He has to draw that.
I could draw just boxes in the moment, and no one ever sees my face. It's just gesticulating hands.
It's a map with hands.
It's just,
I'm the map. I'm the map.
Speaking of maps,
Drausken.
Yeah. Oh boy. Where do we? Oh god, there's the dragon. Okay, he's big. He's so big. He's ginormous. 1, 2, 3. That's 9 squares. That's too big.
Yeah, let's not start a fight if we don't have to. Just saying.
Yeah, we're gonna try to talk to this dragon. I bet it'll go great.
yeah, that's not 9 squares. That's 16 squares.
What? No. I'm too zoomed out. That's so many squares.
Wow, she
Yeah.
went high enough that Zoom cut her off.
Don't need to be going so high. I just do. It just be like that with my voice.
So yes, this is the largest legal size in Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, gargantuan.
So
That's
rude.
disappointing. We should go larger.
I know. This is what it should look like. It should be this.
Yeah.
That would be.
Yes.
That would be.
That's much better.
All right, we'll keep it like that then.
I mean,
Why?
no, but because like as far as like how a gargantuan should feel, it's not about the number of squares. It's about, oh my god, you're huge and we're tiny.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe like that, but still.
Let's do this.
We've extended the reach of his tile by like 5 more tiles.
No, I know.
Drums
It's
are
okay.
Logon style. Let's go.
His hitbox is 4x4.
Okay.
As long as his reach box is a commiserate.
That is one thing, like with the physical pieces, it's really cool. These really big dragons and stuff. It's just the pedestal that's the correct size, and then the dragon itself is like huge.
That's
really cool.
that is how it should be. Oh my gosh, when Spike pulled out the Tiamat that Rachel painted, that was
pretty bitchin'.
appropriately terrifying.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Time to make our way up there. Can we walk towards it, or do we have to roll initiative?
Hasn't noticed us yet.
That's true. We are teeny tiny in comparison.
If you were not moving stealthily, it has noticed you.
Okay.
If you did move stealthily, you can roll stealth.
I mean,
What'd you
fearless
get?
leader.
Doesn't
what
matter.
Are we
It noticed
doing?
you.
I mean, I was not rolling going stealthily, so either way.
Okay. So we walked in.
Okay, so as you step forward, it does visibly take notice of you, even from that distance. And it's alert, but not particularly tense.
It has nothing to be tense about. It's the biggest thing in this world, and it knows that.
True.
Like, look at these gnats fluttering.
All right, I will start walking in that direction, moving not stealthily, but with caution and appropriate. Like, my hands are not currently on any weapons because this is definitely a don't start this fight kind of situation.
I mean,
Mine are. I'm not letting him catch me off guard.
I'm gonna keep my, but it'll be lowered. The blade side will be lowered.
Most of my weapons are magic anyway, so like,
Hey, your hands are weapons. You're waving them around.
as long as my holy symbol is on me, I'm armed. And even then, how does it react to us like coming up the first flight of stairs?
It lifts its head up higher defiantly. It spreads its wings wide and gives it a beat or two to present its majesty and its aura to you.
Loraphyra, I need your help clarifying something for me. Our directive from the Queen is that we are to eliminate everything on this plane. Is that correct?
Was that her directive? I don't remember.
Perhaps not hers, but
It
it was
was-
passed down to us.
Yeah, it was passed down to you by Prince Tariq.
Right. That was what was passed along to us. There is also a certain measure of prudence, perhaps, in the way that we handle the situation. Because at the end of the day, when the domain ends, so does everyone within it. Or most, anyway.
Pass without
Prudence.
Prudence.
We'll see what that thing feels about prudence.
Well, we can always try.
You can avoid fighting everything in here. I would prefer that.
We are strong, but...
There are limits.
Mm-hmm. We'll come up to the base of these stairs, still moving with appropriate caution. Yeep.
As you grow nearer to the dragon, yep, you do need to make a wisdom saving throw against fear.
That tracks.
As you,
I think I have something for this.
Monks generally do, yes.
Well, I mean, there's the stillness of mind, but I think I might have something else. But let me just read my thousands of things.
That's an 11. Do any of you mind if I use one of the Deadpool points? It's early days, but...
First turn of combat for a cleric seems pertinent.
Can be. Use eat.
Okay, well, I cannot find it. I don't want to spend the whole time looking for it. So I'll just try to make the save. And if I don't make it, we'll do stillness of mind. I did not lose the monk. Let's go.
all right, so Loraphyra, with the help of Duke Fleeg, you are able to overcome the fear of this creature, whereas Yi-Ling, you are frightened, and you really don't want to get any closer to it. This thing, even though you have died before, just every instinct you have says get away from this. And you can feel your heart pounding, you can feel your hair standing up on end, and you're beginning to sweat. Lynn, you got a 18?
Yes.
You are likewise filled with fear in the presence of this creature. Yes.
Ancient dragon.
Gosh darn dragons.
Yeah, maybe we'll just wait for Darkon to eat itself.
Oh, very curious. A Shadar Kai here. Wherefore are you not within your queen's domain?
Greetings, O majestic one. I cry your pardon for intruding in such a base manner. I am sent. I was once a resident of this land. And now I have returned.
A resident, but not a native, I suspect.
No, as you have so keenly seen, I am not native to this domain.
How I miss the cold dark of the Shadowfell. I spent much time there. Enough time, lifetimes for your kind, perhaps. Your companions, they do not possess your gift. They are not like you.
What is he talking about?
We are each strong in our own ways and have our own gifts.
Yes, but we are not equal. Our gifts outstrip the others. You can call upon the power of a goddess. They possess no such smell, no such dignity, faltering in the presence of I, Eba Shayef.
I see the finger.
Get-
Go ahead, Tanya.
Get them gone from here, or we will devour their flesh and crunch their bones.
Understood. Everybody's hard for overdue. We'll be taking our leave.
While this conversation is happening, could Yi-Ling have been like focusing inward and doing her stillness of mind?
Certainly.
Great. So I think she'll sort of blink and come out of it and no longer be frightened. Just say, some of us do wield the power of a goddess. And she'll just hold her glaive up.
You are stronger in mind than we had perceived, but little in body still.
Well, the size of the creature is not necessarily the measure of the heart or the mind, or indeed the access of power, as there are many human mages even who are able to stand. Well,
Perhaps
many, but some.
Perhaps some in the presence of my lesser, untouched kin. But I hold within my lungs the very air of death.
I can feel your power washing over me even from here, and it is only the strength of my lady that gives me the power to stand.
Your lady. Tell Ebashayeth, what has become of the Queen of Death?
What do you remember of her? How long has it been since you were in the Shadowfell?
She was as a broken marionette, cobbled together by her foul followers, the small beaked creatures.
The Nagpa.
No, smaller still.
Ah.
Ravens.
And Grim will appear on my shoulder at that point.
That creature is likewise touched. A very amusing specimen. Pretty, even.
The Queen has regained much of her power and herself.
Truly.
Truly.
Well, in that case, Ebashayeth considers. But words shall not suffice. We would test your claim.
Feel free. I speak truly.
Ha ha! You are bold, little one. I, Ebashayeth, have challenged you and your companions to prove your power against my own. Should you survive long enough, perhaps we will reveal to you our machinations.
For the service of the Queen, I am willing to take on any challenge. However, I would know the rules.
Survive for 18 seconds. I know it is a specific number.
We like solid rules.
It is very specific. And may we offer something to perhaps sweeten the pot and perhaps reduce the amount of time?
Curious. What do you offer?
A glance over at Yi-Ling and a quick glance at her glaive to kind of ask permission before making this kind of offer.
If it's what I think it is, which is like offering the dragon a place to go, then I was thinking that too.
I know you were. But I wanted to make sure.
Yi-Ling will nod to Loraphyra.
You miss the Shadowfell. You miss that cold air that is like none other on any of the planes.
This realm is broken. The energy at the center of the Nexus is tremendous. If it were to be harnessed, what wonders Abashayeth could accomplish, what miracles I would wrought across these plains. But the world round crumbles. It is too unstable. Perhaps an escape is in order. You have a way out of this domain?
We do. A gift granted by the Raven Queen to step anywhere we wish.
Then why have you not already escaped?
We are here by the bidding of the Raven Queen.
For what purpose?
As you say, this realm is dying. This domain has been tearing itself apart since well before I first came here, and has been so in my absence over the last century or so. We have delivered domains into my queen's hands. Tempest, Ikath, Mordant, Falkovnia. We have delivered these into the queen's hands. And this is part of what makes her who she is again. And we would do so with Darkon. This place is destroying itself already. It is dangerous to even be here. We are hoping that we are able to be quick enough to keep whatever is in the center from imploding and destroying everything.
It is altogether likely that you will perish in the attempt. But if you offer a way out, I must entertain it. I will reduce the time required if you can promise me this way out, and you can injure me. Not a single hit, mind you, but make me feel as if you could win.
I have lived for a tiny fraction of your life, but I think I understand. After a time, life becomes an ever-proceeding train of gray.
And it can stretch on, becomes frightfully dull.
And trapped in this place with no new experiences, with nothing to look forward to, nothing to see. That sounds horrible. I'm sorry.
Indeed. That is why I give in to my baser desire to try myself against you. It would be fun. I wonder what weapons and what magic you can employ. To have made it this far, you must possess some degree of competency. Show Ibashaef the powers your goddess wields through you.
Glance at the others.
Gotta roll some more saves. I mean, not me. I'm fine.
Right, like that's the challenge, because Drausken and Lynn both failed that.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Ooh, Drausken would have to roll like a nat 20 to make it.
Oh God.
I don't know if I could abide that. If I strike him, is that an offense? If I don't strike him, is that also an offense?
Ooh, wait, maybe I can.
Can...
Roll initiative. Yes, you can.
There it is.
Rude. No, I was thinking of how to get rid of the fear. I might have a way. I just have to find it, but I will roll initiative first. Initiative. Okay. All right. Let's see. Do I have what do my beads do? Can I do a? Yes. Yes. I think I can. Does lesser restoration cure fear?
I believe so, but let me look to verify.
Is it disease or one condition afflicting it? I assume fear is a condition.
Yes, it is a condition. I think that makes sense that could work.
However, I can only do one. So, can this be something you can do, Loraphyra or Lynn?
I do not currently have it prepared.
Okay.
So who should I do it on?
The person who can run up and hit
first,
things.
we will wait for your turn to do anything, as it is Lynn's turn to go first.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Lynn is in no state to make an approach. So what she is instead going to do is that she is going to scramble her hands at her sides, just desperately looking for a sheaf of talismans to grab. And he doesn't want to look at this thing anymore. How tall is it?
Very.
Well, I mean, it's on fours, but I would say even on fours, it's like 20 feet tall.
Big.
Good enough for my purposes.
As she casts Sleet Storm. There are too many S's in that sentence.
A whirling blizzard takes form, and a how long? 40-foot radius.
Yerp.
She casts
Oh,
Sleet Storm out of the
radius
Shadow Dragon.
Cylinder, 20 feet tall. That also blocks line of sight between it and us.
Oh, smart. You guys can move forward. Nice.
Might also give her a chance to try to redo the save. Maybe.
That's what I was hoping for, because I cannot see it. Just going to cautiously inch forward and end my turn here.
Yi-Ling?
Oh boy. I don't think Drausken's gonna be able to make that save. So yeah, she's going to run back to Drausken.
Oh yeah, sorry. He would have been there-ish with us.
Okay, gotcha.
I just have not been keeping up on like actually moving him. Sorry.
No worries. So she will turn instead to him, clutch the bloodstone, prayer bead, crush it, and with her bonus action, cast lesser restoration. Be not afraid, my friend.
God,
That's
so we'd already seen one dragon.
You know what? I like Chris's better.
You are good at imitating voices, Chris.
Okay, and then for her action. Oh boy, what do I want to do?
I recommend fuckery.
I mean, some Fey bullshit. Let's see.
I think lesser restoration is an action though, unless there's something about the beads that let it be a bonus action.
The beads let it be a bonus action.
Nice.
Yes. Wait, what? No, that stairs underneath. I mean, I could jump that, but I feel like the dragon's gonna come to us.
Careful running through the sleet storm. That is.
I know. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. I'm like, where'd you put the cylinder exactly? Oh God. I can't do the thing where I just run up and hit it, which is unfortunate for me. So I guess I will.
You know what you can do though?
My robe of stars.
Caw, motherfucker.
Oh, that too. I was gonna say I need line of sight for robe of stars. 50 feet. 50 feet. Everything will land me into the sleet storm. I'll just wait for the dragon to come to us. Sorry it took so long to come to that conclusion. She will just hold her attack till it's within range.
Okay, holding attack. Very good.
Thank you. Sorry, my bad.
Quaint, weak magic, but pretty.
Oh, come on. Oh, right. It's a shadow dragon. Fuck me. It's fine. Yi-Ling knows nothing. She's just surprised. The big black shape behind the sleet storm has vanished.
Oh, good. We did it. It's gone.
I was so frightened by stepping forward.
Loraphyra.
Is there any way that because, I mean, it's a shadow dragon. Shadows. Yep. All kinds of lovely, lovely shadows going on. Is there any way that I can, like, reach out with my senses and use dark empathy to find where it is based on the confluence of shadow?
Interesting. Let's see. Let's go ahead and have you roll either perception or insight.
Weirdly, of the two, I actually prefer insight with this character.
Okay, that sounds more like empathy to me.
Yeah. 31.
31.
That's not even your max.
Very good.
It's very close to my max, but it's not my max.
Let's see how it does.
Crazy.
Oh my God!
Oh, that's
wow.
crazy.
Okay.
Criminy.
Okay, fair enough.
That's the game we're playing
Is it fair?
It's, yes. I don't know that we're intended to deal with something like this at level 10 in the normal game, but
You rolled incredibly well.
Yes.
Almost as well as you possibly could have. But it rolled actually very well also.
Yeah, you got a 17. It's no slouch.
The difference between our rolls was 2.
Yep.
So definitely not without the possibility for you to accomplish. But the creature was born in the dark.
So was
Molded
I.
by it.
So was I.
Technically, we're all sort of born in the
I'm
dark.
a fucking Shadar Kai. I am a creature of the Shadowfell.
All right, so be that as it may, you're not sure where the dragon is.
Yeah. Okay. Then I will. What did that take my action? What did that take from me?
Yeah, I'm going to say I'll say a bonus action. I think that's
Thank you.
fine.
That is very kind of you.
But I will say that you cannot on your action do the same thing.
No.
Okay.
I try not to cheese dick that hard.
I sense the dragon. I try to sense the dragon again.
No, for my action, I will call on Grim and pull up the hood and turn into a raven and fly over here. Just to try and spread us out a little bit because dragons.
Dragons indeed. Let's see.
What do shadow dragons spit? I don't. Shadow? Is it acid? I don't remember.
All right.
We're gonna find out in a second.
I guess so.
Drausken.
Oh shit.
You volunteered.
I did.
Don't mind me. I'll take the long way.
You're voicing him this session.
So
Thanks for volunteering. Amazing.
So good. It's fun. I love when people can do that.
I am genuinely impressed. I'm bad at impressions. 5,
Yeah.
10, 15, 20, 25. So he's gonna move over here and take up a post. He now has frightened removed from him, and the object of his fear is gone. So he's going to take the dodge action.
Okay.
Trying not to get
Round
you killed,
2.
Dane. All
You have
right,
survived for 6 seconds.
but we haven't done any damage yet.
Lynn,
Well,
your
nobody can
turn.
do one strike damage, but
I'm not entirely convinced he's gone. Okay. Yi-Ling, I am moving to a tactical position. Understand?
oh, okay.
Okay. I crawl underneath this platform.
Okay.
I mean, fair.
I'm gonna put a tint on you to kind of denote that.
Spider walk the fuck into cover. We love it.
And I guess I've got a standard action, so dodge.
I guess.
Be my turn.
Sorry, what did you say?
Me? I was just saying that'll be my turn.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
I thought that was what you said, but I don't think any of us heard the whole sentence.
I
so.
wasn't
I heard
quite sure.
turn at the end.
Oh.
And that was it.
Weird. Okay.
Yi-Ling.
Well, it hasn't reappeared. Well. I think I'll just go stay put and keep holding until it comes at me, bro.
Okay.
Do you want to hold any kind of action?
I mean, I'm holding till appears within range, and then I will hit it with my. Well, how specific can we get with our actions?
You can get pretty specific. You can be specific with your trigger and what you want to do. You just can't, like, essentially move and attack or something like that.
Well, here's what I would like to do, and you tell me if I can accomplish this.
Great.
When it reappears, because it wants us to hurt it. It's a dragon. It's got big reptilian wings, yes?
Yes, it does.
I would love to use Claudio to teleport to its wings, stab it with my glaive, and then, do the rip the sail motion, but with the wing.
That is really cool. However, that is like a bonus.
Don't say however. Just say, that's really cool. Do that.
That is like a full turn's worth of stuff.
I know. That's why I thought it was going to reappear in between my turn and Lynn's turn. So disappoint. I am disappointed.
You could hold throwing a star.
Yeah, I could. I guess
magic missile is guaranteed to hit. Generally.
I'll aim for its eyes.
You could also, if you wish, drop an initiative.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a thing. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, you can lower your initiative if you'd like.
Yeah. I want it to be first so I could do thanks.
All right, we'll set you to a 14. And then we'll take its turn.
Yeah. Yi-Ling is centering herself with all her meditation skills. She's waiting for the right moment.
Okay. Yep, that is perfect.
Oh no.
Are we all lined up perfectly for you?
You hear a deep intake of air. And then a blast of wind and shadow fills the area. I need each of you to give me, well, except for Lynn, to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Ooh.
What is it? What kind of energy is it?
Well, it is.
Okay, that's a 30.
It all will become clear in a moment.
And I have evasion.
Probably. All right. Dexterity. Ew.
Oh. Dirty 20, not bad.
Oops.
I think Drausken has advantage because he's dodging.
I was looking up dodge, and I'm mad that the thing that I clicked on did not want to take me directly to it.
But I do believe it is advantage.
Okay.
Yes. That's
Oh,
Drausken.
no, I F this up.
So it reappears and I get to do my thing that I wanted to do.
I cannot actually hit all of you.
Ah.
So, because I forgot how it works. A line of shadow fires out from the creature, and I already changed the tooltip, but I'm not going to change it back. So, Loraphyra and Yi-Ling, this is coming at you.
Okay.
All right.
Skin probably would not have made it.
Okay.
I don't think I made it.
Is it necromantic energy? That's what I need to know.
That it is.
Oh, is this necrotic? Okay.
It is necrotic.
Therefore,
I take half damage because Darkon.
and I take none because it swirls into my glaive.
Wow.
You made this weapon for me, man. You did
I
this
mean,
to yourself.
I still take damage because I did not make that DC 22.
Okay, so appears, fires his breath weapon in a line, and just it goes by Drausken. Yi-Ling absorbs it, and Loraphyra absorbs some of it, but the damage is 72, so you'll be taking half of that.
Yep, 36.
Okay.
Ooh, and I can use my reaction to become invisible until the end of my next turn.
All right.
I never thought I was going to be able to use this.
The dragon is like, ha, impressive. And then he disappears again.
Well, two can play that game. I don't know what a good invisible one would be. Ninja face.
Okay. And now we'll go to Yi-Ling.
It disappeared again, didn't it?
Yeah, sure
What?
did.
What a bitch. I will hold part of my really cool action to at least maybe teleport onto it when it reappears. I'll just whisper to Claudio, all right, be ready. When the 3 appears, we're going to go to it. Hopefully it will be close enough.
Okay. So you end up holding anyway.
Yep. It's, it is what it is. Que sera, sera.
Okay. Well, Loraphyra, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna try once again to see if I can suss out where this dude is.
All right. Let's see
The
how
shadow
you
dude.
do. Oh, no.
So he got a 17 and I got a 24.
So he dribbled a little shadow out of his mouth as he was moving away. And so...
Oh, he's still just right there.
He moved it forward a little bit.
Fair enough. Okay. Knowing where he is and being able to sense where he is, fuck it, we ball. I'm gonna throw a guiding bolt at 4th level at him.
Interesting.
Yeah, I have no idea if this is going to work, but I will at least be like, hi, bitch, I can see you.
All right, got the
Okay.
appropriate sticker for that.
All right. You fire the bolt at it, and the creature flattens down as tightly as it can, and it sails over.
All right, so its AC is above 20.
It is.
All right. That's. I'm just. What?
It's just you sensing it, right? We don't actually see it.
I mean, I suspect yes.
Okay. Just making sure. I should have looked for it. That was dumb. Oh well. I'll know for next time.
I'm gonna keep moving so that hopefully we're not as easy to put into a line. And that's my turn.
Okay. What's my reach? Huh, okay. Not quite. All right, we will do this. It will, as a legendary action, 2 actions. Use wing attack. Each creature within 15 feet, which is Drausken, must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
All right.
Come on, you poor bastard. Let's see what you're made of.
I think he still has advantage on this because he's still dodging. It hasn't gotten back to his turn.
Sure.
I mean, there's no way he could have made it, but he did make a valiant attempt.
I mean, 18's not a bad roll. It's just
Okay, so
It's just very high
Drausken-
DCs.
Yeah.
is going to be knocked prone, and he's going to take 15 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Just testing you.
And then this thing can fly up to half of its speed. So
Does-
it will do just that.
Does it reappear when it does this wing attack?
Let's see.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
Yeah. Can I teleport with my good old Claudio, my big boy?
Where are you teleporting to?
Basically above the dragon. I want to drop onto it.
Okay, so we'll give you a little hang time as you do so.
I'm still invisible because I'm not attacking or casting anything.
Okay. So, the raven flies straight and then vanishes into mist, and Yi-Ling appears, spinning her glaive above her head and readying it for the drop. All right.
Totally foolproof.
Jesus
And
Christ, Drausken
now
gets so
we'll
many
go
things.
to Drausken.
So many things. Cool. All right. He's not currently raging. But he's got a big fuck off dragon basically right on top of him, so he's gonna do what an old soldier does and make some attacks. See if I can't roll better than he does.
Can do it.
29 to hit.
That's a really good attack, but you need to attack at advantage because you're prone.
At disadvantage, yes. 25 to hit.
25 hits.
Cool.
Get him.
It's like,
Get him. Maim him. Destroy him.
8 slashing damage. Is there something special? I'm trying to learn this sheet as I'm going, and I don't know if there's anything special about Defender. I feel like
just
there
you
is.
can trade its plus for AC.
Okay. Cool. And he still has superiority dice. So he'll use a goading attack, if only just to do more damage.
Yeah.
Which I suspect the dragon is going to make a wisdom saving throw, but you know. Oh my god. Dane,
But,
how do you
yeah.
function on this thing?
8 more damage is fine. I'm sure it makes sense to him.
Is it 8? No, it didn't roll.
Oh, you didn't roll. Okay, I just
Oh,
looked at it
weird.
twice.
His superiority dice is a D8, right?
Yeah.
Goodness.
Nice.
Nope.
Well, you know.
Almost. +1. Okay. A tickle. Okay. Well, attack number 2.
Get him.
Sure. I'm going to stand up this time.
Okay.
I'll show you tickling.
Yeah. Stand
I
up.
thought it was good.
Take another attack. 22 to hit.
Right. 22 hits.
There we go. Getting closer to the actual AC.
Get his ass. Probably literally.
Possibly.
At this angle.
15 slashing damage.
15 hits. Or it does damage, yes.
I was like, wait, what? What did I hit earlier? Damn it. Yeah, I'm not going to try to do anything else with him right now because I do not know fighters well enough, and this build is weird.
Look, fighters are hit the thing.
Fighters
You're
are
good.
fighters are hit the thing, but the way that Drausken is specifically built is very weird.
At the end of Drausken's turn, we will use our final legendary action and simply claw him.
Rude.
Yeah, that hits.
Right, just 11 damage.
Okay.
So he gives him a scritch.
Oh, a good scritch.
And here we are in round 3.
Just got those knees.
And Lynn, you are up first.
I have been going over my spell sheet, trying to figure out what I even need to do. We are going to. I can't see the gap between these two platforms from where the dragon is. I don't. Actually, no. Better idea. We'll just we'll travel underneath this way. We'll travel underneath this way and drop onto, I guess, these cogs down here.
Yeah, that'll work.
And I suppose Dragon's still in line of sight. He's a cute guy.
Yeah, he's like straddling the chasm there.
He big.
He big boy.
Okay.
The biggest boy we faced.
I suppose they didn't get to flashing yet. So I am going to bring out Nara and cut a line through the air, see if I can deal damage to him. 25 to hit.
Hit.
Damn.
Going to be 17 slashing damage.
Get him.
Damn, you maxed out on the damage on that one.
Oh, what a magnificent weapon.
You seem ancient. What does the name Nara mean to you?
Nera. A name from another world. But a derivative. One of the first from whom she took. A name given to her. Her true name long lost to time. He thought to make her his pet. And now she has claimed his portfolio, his dominion. And this wondrous blade bears that insult, though she took to herself. Now I'm gonna kill this guy.
Rude.
Iba Shayeth attacks. Actually, first he rolls a d6. Good. And he is going to
Bunny kick Drausken.
he is going to bite Drausken.
No, no.
Ooh.
Oh, oof, ouch.
And critically hit
Youch.
for 49 damage.
Oh, good thing he's got all that HP.
Yeah. 49. Okay.
Man, he just got that body. It's brand new.
He grabs Drausken into his hungry jaws, flips Drausken into the air, and then swipes at him twice with his foreclaws.
Playing with his food. Very rude.
He's a cat. We all know dragons are actually cats.
Yeah, that's correct.
Mm.
He bats him once in the air, slashing at him for 17.
Jeez.
And he slashes a second time for 15 additional damage.
Okay.
Now, all of that was for illustration. He doesn't actually take fall damage.
Someone's about to.
I do not remember the last time a mortal survived My onslaught. Impressive.
Oh, I'm glad you're taking this seriously.
It's been 12 seconds.
Don't let me fall on it.
Okay, he does some moving.
No. Untenable.
Untenable. I will still give it to you on his way, because technically you should fall immediately, but we are doing a cool thing. So you can see him as he's like about to disappear, and you know your glaive is gonna hit something.
I will try to stick it as deeply as possible. And
Because of all the setup, you can have advantage on this attack.
well, I'm invisible, so I have advantage anyway. Thank
Well,
you.
blah-dee-da.
Yeah.
Children,
Oh, does 19 not hit?
Oh, no.
would you like to use a Deadpool point?
I would.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to get advantage. Give it. Yeah, 29.
29 will hit.
Thank
for
you,
sure.
Dick. Yay. Oh, only 7. That's sad.
Wow.
But it's okay. She knew it was a glancing blow as it tries to fly away. And she does reappear as she hits, cursing in 3 languages.
Okay.
Because now she's like sliding, falling.
Okay.
It's okay, I have slow fall. Nobody panic. Or do I have slow fall? Did I take barbarian before I got slow fall? No, I do have it. It's a level 4. So
The stream of consciousness discovery of what's in her character sheet.
ADHD.
Thank you, Duklig.
Oh, thank you, Grace. We value your patronage highly.
I'm not going to say it
Okay.
keeps us alive, but it keeps us alive.
Keeps us doing cool stuff.
Oh, hello.
All right.
I guess I couldn't use slow fall because I used my reaction to get up there. Oh well, I guess I just hit the parapet.
Yeah. You don't take any fall damage.
Oh, thank you. That's nice. I slowed my descent.
All right. Actually, if you want, Yi-Ling, you could take the rest of your attacks.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I only get 2 attacks. Oh, I guess I get a third technically for my bonus action, but I don't get my bonus action on my reaction, but I can take my full attack. Yay! I don't know if I got that at advantage actually, but I think 23 still hits,
23
so.
hits.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, stream of consciousness is right. I just word vomit.
Okay. He is going to take 8 points of damage.
Gosh, these gals are too hard.
You also have a magnificent blade.
Thank you. I stole it from a dead god.
Proper.
As you do.
Like one does.
Okay, is that it?
Yeah. I technically all my
Stuff is used. Okay. So, now, perish. Give me a dexterity saving throw.
Drausken can't succeed.
If he gets a 20, he can pass.
Fair enough.
This is a wing attack. Okay. Dexterity saving.
All right.
Oh, not good.
Not so good. You take 15 bludgeoning damage, and you're right on the edge there. You get blown off,
Oh no.
and as you begin to plummet, there is a crossbeam beneath you, but you're going to have to grab onto it. Give me either another dexterity saving throw or an acrobatics check.
Acrobatics, dex saving throw is better. Okay, that's good.
Okay.
27. Thank
All right.
you. Guidance, whatever.
You pretty much know you're not going to beat this thing, and so you actually leap with it and do a tuck and a twist, and then slow fall down to that platform.
It's like one of those fancy Olympic dives.
Mm.
Except I land on my feet and instead of head first.
Indeed. Drausken, however, simply goes prone again.
Yep.
How's he doing? Oof.
Not great.
But now it is Loraphyra's turn.
Oh, there you are. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, I moved. I am well aware of what I am.
So far away from me.
I am well aware of what I am, which is squishy. From where can I get to? Sorry, I'm trying to think of for two characters and the stream all at once. It is a hell of a thing to be splitting my brain between.
Sorry, how much damage did I take from the wing attack?
15.
Okay. Oh, I can actually do that math. 111.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I know, sorry, 101. I can't do that math.
I'm going to move closer, and now that I can see it better, throw another guiding bolt at it. At 3rd level this time. 27 to hit.
Yes, that will certainly hit. Lighting up the dragon. He is now big and sparkly.
For 20 points of radiant damage.
Ooh, not bad. Oh. Okay, well struck. Very well struck.
Thanks. And then I'm going to use bonus action to pull myself into Grim again.
Mm-hmm.
And this map is so big. Fly up to this corner.
Avoid and evade. Like a true airbender.
And that is my turn.
All right. It is Drausken's turn, or rather it will be, but I'm going to use my last legendary action. And I don't think 18 hits.
It does
No,
not.
I don't think it hits him either.
It does not.
Okay, I rolled a 3.
Yeah, he has to roll like
So low.
he has to roll below a 5 in order to not hit. But I'll take it.
There's bananas.
Okay, not bad. Drausken is up.
All right.
Where
Well,
I want him.
thank you so much, Chris, for doing voice.
This is so much fun.
It is. Well, he's going to take advantage of the sparklies and make an attack. Oh, excuse me. He's going to stand up. He's going to stand up first. Damn it. And then take a attack at advantage at Dragon. Nat 20.
Hell to the usual.
Okay, the guiding bolt indeed takes a big hit.
And he will go ahead and use the goaded attack again, really just for the extra dice of damage.
Yes, of course.
So 26 damage.
Come on, quit trying to kill me and kill me.
I'm just gonna clip all
on.
I'm just gonna clip all of your audio and send it to Dane.
Please do so. It's great.
Amazing.
Okay. Wow.
And, well, I know Drausken would usually do the shield bash thing. There's no way. So he's just going to keep...
any chance he would knock it over?
I would just straight up say no.
Yeah, no, this thing is unstoppable force meets immovable object.
Go for the fatality of the portal.
All right, so that's attack number 1.
It is. And now he's going to do attack number 2. And then on the other end of the spectrum, roll a nat 1.
Okay.
You got it all in one.
Balanced as all things should be.
Indeed. He absorbs your guidance and uses it to strike the dragon. True. The dragon is incredibly hardy. Still, at the end of Drausken's turn, Lynn, you count in your head 18. What do you do?
Okay. How high is this thing from where I'm standing?
What thing?
This ledge, the staircase here.
I'm gonna say that's like a 20-foot difference.
Can't exactly make that. You know what? Technically, I think this might be a legal course of action. So, I'm going to utilize one of my new class features. So, reaching for one of her talismans, she presses it into the space in front of her and sort of slides open as though there were a sliding door into a sort of gap of light, using hidden paths to teleport 60 feet this way, with a bonus action.
Okay.
And then she is going to take another talisman, place it on the floor, slide that open right underneath Drausken, and with my standard action, teleport him 30 feet here.
Fascinating.
Sorry, Mark, where you're putting him again?
It's okay, 30 feet from where I am. Let me just grab a line for you.
He's like a Winifred
Yeah,
in Hocus Pocus. You there?
All right, she grabs Drausken and just throws him.
Just yeet.
Just some portal nonsense. I mean, I just open a portal and he falls into it.
That's thinking with portals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, is that it? Will that bring your turn to an end?
That does end my turn.
It is the dragon's turn. You have struck me well, but I am not yet satisfied.
I was hoping you wouldn't say that.
Move just a bit. And then he is going to full-on attack Lynn. If he doesn't get this, which he doesn't.
Yay.
Okay. He goes in to bite her.
Yeah, that's a hit.
Doing 28 damage. 17 to hit.
Oh, that's a miss.
What? I use a Deadpool point.
All right.
Damn.
The GM has used his one Deadpool point.
I am so happy for you.
I'm glad it worked out.
And then a critical hit for 19 damage.
Yikes. It's the same amount of damage as the non-critical hit.
Yeah. It's kind of a weak weak critical.
Criticals. That's not true.
All right, then, as a bonus action, he is going to disappear.
Don't you fucking dare, man. So rude.
Okay. Yi-Ling, you're up.
I assume that ledge is not more than 50 feet up.
Correct. You're looking at 40.
Yeah, once more, Claudio will help Yi-Ling get up.
I'm sure he's rolling his birdie eyes.
Yep. It's like, girl, stop falling.
Like, bitch, please.
It's not working.
Oh my god, he's your sassy gay friend.
Yes. Oh boy. Oh man. Should have named him Mercutio.
Yeah, but Mercutio famously has the Queen Mab speech, and are you sure you wanted to go that way?
I mean, he's the sassiest, gayest friend you could hope for, so I don't know. Alrighty. I will use my bonus action and a key point to do step of the wind, right? Is that the
Easy jump.
Yeah. No, that's disengage or dash. What's the dodge one?
Patient defense.
Thank you, patient defense.
I could hear Chris just vibrating over there.
I'm so tired.
I don't even have the monk page open. I just know.
Yeah, because
I
you
knew
play
there
monks
was
all the
one.
time.
I just forgot what it was called. And I guess, yeah, that's it. Just, I'm never gonna hit this fucking thing. Yi-Ling's just mad about it.
Well, it was invisible.
I mean, yeah, she grazed it. It hasn't even paid attention to her. She's literally been a gnat. It's been grating. Fine.
Oh, poor
Fine.
Yi-Ling.
Yeah, it's fine. She'll live.
Okay,
Probably.
Loraphyra, you're up again.
She's gonna, as she alights on that ledge, she comes back out of raven form into her own and calls out, "What will satisfy? We are, for all of the power that we are able to wield, we are small and compared to you, quite mortal. Will you let your thirst for our blood take away your chance at being able to drink in the air of the Shadowfell once more? Will you let your unreason overwhelm your wisdom?"
All right, go ahead and roll persuasion.
I saw you struggling with that one.
Get his ass. And I do mean Adam.
I think his wife might object to that, but
Should probably be
Only
fine.
verbally. Only get his ass
Oh,
verbally.
God.
do y'all mind if I
Go
use a
for it.
Deadpool?
Yes.
Oh.
Thanks.
Roll.
Pop off, queen. Get it.
Yeah, it's better, but
no. The dice.
I am
like
not a
that.
charismatic character. I mean, I could make an
not.
argument for using wisdom because I'm using what the insight that I've gained from him, but even that won't be much better.
Yeah.
How is there not a spot of
Don't have an
charisma
inspiration to
between
give
any
you.
of us?
So yeah, you attempt to persuade the dragon, but it is in sort of full bloodlust mode.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, this dragon is chaotic evil.
That tracks.
Yes. So evil people sometimes don't do what they say.
I mean,
Rude.
obviously.
That's the chaotic part.
That's true. Because lawful evil will often do what they say if it is advantage to them.
True. Anything else, Loraphyra? There is, not far from you, another option.
Yeah, I see it. I'm gonna look at. I'm gonna try to make as much eye contact with the others as I can, And
much of my elf I see.
well, you know what? I got real good fucking eyes because my perception's great.
Not all of us could say that.
And
Not as far as I thought.
yeah. I'll just Loraphyra. I can't because I'm not good at imitations as we have established. But Loraphyra will let out the uncanny sound of a raven call.
All right, cuckoo, cuckoo.
No, ravens have a very specific sound to them, and actually will send Grim flying up towards the clock tower, towards that portal. She's not going to send him through, but trying to indicate if anyone is looking in her direction what she's trying to say without saying it out loud in front of a fucking dragon.
Okay.
Just for my own information, would we need to like go through like up the stairs, or can we like get in through?
Yeah, like basically going through the door exits the scene.
Okay. But so yeah, I'm going to like draw attention in this direction and be ready at the door.
Okay. All right, it is Drausken's turn.
Well, here's the fun thing because I'm controlling him. He's going to look up and understand what she's saying. They've been traveling together enough at this point. Yeah, that's far. That's good enough.
Use don't live that long by being stupid.
Exactly. Use a bonus action to turn into what is his Clint to turn into Clint. Use his move and his action to dash up next to Loraphyra so that they're ready to run. Also recognizing that we are putting all of ourselves together if something goes bad with the dragon, but that's his turn.
Okay. Lynn.
I have the version of this that gives me nightbound flight. So once per short rest, I get to cast Dimension Door. And if I recall, the range on Dimension Door is something like 120 feet or something.
It's
I think
real
it's like
far.
500 or something.
It's real far.
All the portals.
Yeah, it's you dip. That's
Yeah,
the spell.
yeah. I have that variant as well.
Yeah. So, oh, interesting. Okay, so there's a range of 500 feet. I can see where my destination is. So likewise, this time around, actually, she's going to tug at the edge of her robe where there's a pattern of raven feathers, and sort of. Here's what I'm gonna do. She's gonna pull it over like a sheet over herself and Yi-Ling, because I can take her with me, and we detour over here.
Dimension Door, yeah, it does that.
We are
Yep.
the same size ish. I'm a little bit wider.
Unless you don't want to go, Yi-Ling, you can resist if you want.
No, Yi-Ling's sick of not hitting this dragon.
She kicks a rock.
Yeah, real honestly, she's just like, phooey.
Whoa, such language.
Wow, sounds like a sailor over here.
The worst language you've ever heard me say. Yeah, no, she'll go. I guess I should move over there. Whee! Well, I tried.
Okay. With that being said, the dragon will reappear, flying in the air. It rolls a 5.
Shit. The thing about lines, though...
It is a 5-foot wide line. So I can definitely hit that little area right there.
Can I just stand in front of Lynn?
I am going to... I can't, like, quite aim it.
Yeah,
but...
you would have to be, like, over here in order to hit us with a 5-foot wide line.
I can't hit you all, but I am going to hit Loraphyra and Yi-Ling.
You mean Lynn?
I mean Lynn. Yeah, sorry.
Can I'll stand in front of her.
And so he releases once again the line of shadow,
Rude.
attempting to end you before you can go anywhere. 63 necrotic damage incoming.
Can I just tip my glaive over in front of Lynn?
Don't worry. Don't worry that much about it.
I know.
Yeah, we're not gonna
It makes me immune. I don't think it works to actually suck anything out. It's just me being decorative.
All right. Lynn, where are you at?
I am right here.
Right. But HP wise,
That's he was asking about HP.
That will definitely drop me to 0
Shit.
if I wasn't carrying the emergency potion.
Go on.
show me the item again. I only wrote it. How can I remember?
You've only written 1,000 items. You
Yeah.
can't remember them all, Adam.
1,000 items between 3 groups of people playing in the death campaign. You know.
I believe we made a document for it. Hang on a second. It's a great carnival.
I was able to take half of that damage, so I'm at 44.
Emergency potion. Right. When you're reduced to 0 hit points, the potion injects its contents into you, applying the effect of whatever potion was used.
Okay. So the potion is not going to function in this case. Because you are reduced to 0 first. And there is going to be nothing but a shadow for it to inject itself into.
Interesting. What about the pickled punks that I'm carrying?
That would work.
I'm glad someone else is carrying a pickle
'Cause
punk.
that'll keep you at 1.
Oof.
Okay. Let me find the pickled punks again. And see which one you got. Professor Picali's pickled punks. How many do you have left?
I am carrying 2 as of this moment.
I have 1.
Okay. All right, you got Sloth. You immediately fall asleep.
Oh,
It's not
Yeah.
like Drausken can't pick her up over his shoulders.
True.
Yes.
But Yi-Ling is put out into Dreamland.
Lynn.
Lynn is
Of all the characters for that specific thing to happen to, Lynn is the most ironic.
Okay.
back to the gardens I go.
Okay.
I've got you, girl. Don't worry about it.
You live still. We are greatly impressed. We will end the battle now, of course. You have done more than bid.
Yes, we have.
All right, Yi-Ling, what do you do?
Do I believe that this mofo is gonna stop attacking us?
Insight.
You can roll insight, yeah.
10. Yeah, I'm lowest among guys.
So you believe that he intends to go into the Shadowfell, and he maybe is more agreeable to that because you can leave.
He can't get to the Shadowfell unless we get him there, so
I mean, he might be able to find another way, but you're definitely the most convenient right now course.
I think with one arm, Yi-Ling's gonna sling Lynn over her shoulder. I don't want to unleash like a shadow dragon on any unwitting people. But also, the Raven Queen's fortress is one preparing for attack. But also, I could just dump him in the shroud somewhere. So I have options that I.
That is true.
But my heart tells me to dump him in the shroud. So
Okay.
I will use, sling Lynn over one shoulder, cut as wide a portal as I can with the. I guess I can move while I do this and just, do a line sort of deal. Whoosh.
Whoosh.
And yeah, it'll do whoosh. It'll just, it'll look like just misty and stuff, right?
Okay. Give me a deception roll, but you can have advantage.
Okay. Deception. I don't think I've ever rolled deception as Yi-Ling.
The most honest
Oh,
and forthright.
Thank you, guidance.
okay.
22. Not bad. Not bad.
Yes. Will fault. The creature inside will guide you further. Loraphyra, are you going to allow him to enter the portal?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
He broke his word.
Drausken, are you going to allow him to enter the portal?
What am I going to do? Stop him?
Lynn, what do you dream about? The dragon flies over to the portal. It vanishes, and then you can hear a crazed roar as it does so.
Close it. Close it fast.
Yep. Goodbye.
What?
So it's somewhere in the shroud. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Had he kept to his word, we would have kept to ours.
Truly,
But I
would have.
suppose one's nature cannot always be thus tamed. Shall we?
The shields
No.
are all connected like the mist. He might get out.
Eventually. Let's wake Lynn.
Yes. We have some greater healing potions. Yes. I think we all.
Do you want to
took
spend any of your
one.
hit dice, Lynn, while you are asleep?
I would, actually. It allows me to spend up to 2, as I will taking a short rest, and I get either 2 level 1 spell slots or 1 level 2 spell slot back, and any short rest recharge, which includes my D-door.
Nice.
Oh, amazing.
You just wake up super refreshed. Like, that's the best sleep I've ever gotten in my entire undead life.
Wow, and you rolled well.
Yeah, you did. Not quite max, but very close.
And we're going to get 18 back, and I will take a level 2 spell slot for my trouble.
4.
And as her eyes flitter, I guess her eye flitters awake.
Are you alright? Puts you down gently.
I saw, felt darkness, but not the cold, lonely kind. It was soft, welcoming. Smell fresh jasmine, rain-drenched needles, grass, the throats of the wind. Is this what it means to dream?
I would say so. Also, sounds sort of like maybe you saw a glimpse of Arundor.
I don't think so. I do not think I could dream that.
You can say. Alright.
All things are odd right now. And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds at 3rd level on Drausken.
And then I'll cast Cure Wounds bead on Lynn.
Didn't have to use the cold rage. There's that.
Yep.
Yeah.
At least not yet.
What do I roll for this? 2d8 plus with my whist.
Just crack, crack. That's where the collarbone is supposed to go.
Dr. Bonestone. Oh my god.
I have no wisdom. No, wait.
I've never actually looked at the necklace of prayer beads.
Oh, sorry. I forgot that I did that.
Did you name the beads?
Yeah.
Is this you? Did you do this?
I figured out what kind of stone he should be, and then I was like, Bloodstone, Dr. Bonestone.
Maker's mercy.
I'm sorry, I'm silly. I'm just a silly Billy.
You are a silly goose.
Anyway, you get 12 healing back, Lynn. Because my wisdom's +1. All right, that's 2 prayer beads down, 1 to go for today.
I'm also going to drink my healing potion. Oh, that is terrible.
Oof.
Wow.
That's true. We all have a greater. So I don't know. If
44
Drausken-
plus 4. Don't forget that one, because I did. I'm not going to spend Drausken's items. That's not fair when he's not here.
I'll give him. I have 2, so I'll give him one of mine.
That's kind.
Potions of greater, yeah.
You go ahead and roll that.
Oh God, what am I rolling? Greater.
44 plus 4.
All right, let's see. 4 plus 4. All right, can we do that? God, motherfucker.
That's 48, guys. Come on.
It's slash R.
She does with one hand.
My
Poking.
microphone's in the way. There. See, I rolled okay.
Yeah, you did.
Very good.
All right. Not bad.
I hate the commands. I'm
So
bad
you
at
are
them.
forced to dip into your resources somewhat, but you regain a significant amount of strength. And you have survived a battle with ancient shadow dragon. So that is impressive.
Yeah, we lasted
Shroud.
almost 24 seconds with him.
It's a rude
Honestly,
dude.
I'm very impressed with us.
I didn't
Okay.
have a glaive that made me immune to necrotic. I probably would be a lot worse off.
If I wasn't a Shadarkai who can absorb half of that.
Now, looming before you is the archway. The last bit of advice given to you by the Shadow Dragon was that beyond would be a guide, an advisor, who would direct you through the rest of Castle Avernus.
A navigator. Such as what I find in Tartarus.
Hey, listen! Hey, listen!
Oh my god, I just realized your name was Navi.
Yeah.
This is after a couple, you know what? It's fine. It only took me a couple of decades. Don't worry about it.
Here's the other one that may blow people's minds. Toriel in Undertale tutorial. She's the tutorial level.
Yes.
But I think at this point, we step through.
Indeed. If you are ready, you can ascend through the archway into the clock tower.
I mean, I think we're all at about half health or thereabouts. So we're as ready as we're going to be.
About 3/4. I'm pretty good, actually.
Oh, good for you.
I did use all my hit dice, but you know.
I haven't used. We didn't short rest, so I didn't use any of my hit dice.
I mean, it was before I came in. No, I only got hit once in that whole battle because, again, necrotic does nothing to me.
All right, and as you disappear under the archway, I think that's a good time to take a break.
Okay.
I agree. We'll be back very shortly, friends. Hang out. We'll be back in just a moment. Thank you so much. Hello, guys, gals, and non-binary pals, and welcome back to the Fae Realm. Adam, over to you, good sir.
You enter the chamber within the clock tower.
Oh, that's cool.
That's very cool.
There is a strange dais, a mechanism, multiple layers with intricate clockwork running some unknowable sequence within it. What it controls, what it measures, is hard to say. But at the center is what at first appears to be a draped man wearing a mask. But the robes move of their own accord, like black ink. The creature turns the expressionless face in your direction as you enter. And then, after a few moments, turns away again, paying attention to some unknown thought or distraction.
At least they're not trying to kill us immediately.
That's a good start.
This must be our guide.
How do you pronounce? How did the dragon pronounce his name?
The dragon's name?
Yes.
It was... I gotta look at it again. It was Iba Shayeth.
Iba Shayeth. Iba Shayeth.
Iba Shayeth.
Iba Shayeth.
Once more with feeling.
I'm gonna step up a little bit, keeping an eye on these like cogs and is everything like is the machine around us like moving?
Yes, it's all in motion.
Terrifying.
Ticking and clicking away, the teeth moving perfectly in sync, locking in and releasing one another.
Inside Cook's crocodile.
step closer and just watch to see if this entity responds at all.
Visitor, what do you intend?
I intend to find the core.
The core of Darkon is unstable. Whatever you imagine that you will do with such immense magical energy will likely lead to your own doom.
I am aware.
So many have said.
Ebishaeth said that you may be able to give us guidance.
I am able.
Are you willing?
Perhaps. You may call me Zalhonen.
Does that name strike any memory for me?
History.
Okay.
Strikes me as a player. I was wondering what all the
No, I know what those gestures are. I had the same face with the One Ring game yesterday. 26.
Okay. Zalhonen is the name of the son of Azalin Rex,
Ah.
grandson to Dracalis Rex.
Yes.
But this creature seems not human.
I mean, I believe I remember hearing that the son had died at some point. Which doesn't necessarily mean anything. We are certainly all proof of that, but...
But yes, you did hear correctly that he had died.
Do you keep the mechanisms of your father and grandfather running? Is that your purpose here?
I do not move these mechanisms, but I do their will, it is true. I do as I am bid, for it is a suitable purpose. What of you?
I do as I am bid, for it is a suitable purpose.
And who is it, then, that has bid you?
The Raven Queen.
The Raven Queen, an aptly named scavenger, one who takes from the carrion of gods.
One who collects memories. One who brings in shinies. So that they are not lost, brought into the fortress of memories.
A worthy pursuit, as pursuits go. The collection of memories could be meaningful to many.
It certainly could be.
And you, visitor, are you a collector of memories? If so, are there any particular of interest?
Potentially. I was once a resident of this domain and then was no longer. But I was here after the Hour of Ascension.
You speak as if the hour of ascension had come to an end. It continues still here.
That is a very long hour.
Well, time among the planes is quite subjective. It can mean many things. But there does seem to be a time denoted, measured, governed even, by the movement of the stars themselves. The celestial bodies in the cosmos create time.
Is that the purpose of the celestial body that came in after the rite happened?
Perhaps so. To move one's fate.
To move it to that tier?
The movement of a celestial body, such as a star, or moon, or planet, would imply a change in time, and therefore a change in fate.
Interesting. I confess I did not pay a great deal of attention to the movement of the tier in the sky when I lived here. I was otherwise engaged at the spring, and I'm watching to see if it has any reaction.
Well,
obviously his face doesn't give
his
anything
face is
away.
a mask, yeah. So he's rather inscrutable, and he's even-toned.
Mm-hmm.
He seems curious, but beyond that, it's hard to discern much else about him. Though he does seem to have a general aloofness about the world around him.
Well, sure. That tracks with who his daddy is. Is?
No doubt your studies were complicated by your distracting desires.
My desires were fairly straightforward and not terrifically distracting at the time.
Even minor desires, wants, needs. You were afflicted by boredom, perhaps.
No. At the time, I sought to understand the shrouds so that I could return back through it. I am not of this land.
So you have said. Then why had you returned to this place, and do you seek to leave again?
In time. When my purpose here is done. What about you? Do you have no desires? Do you just serve the whim of the cogs and the machinery? Is that your entire existence? No wants, no needs, no desires outside of that?
Your question is strange. You seek to know on some level information that I possess, and yet you criticize this way of life as if it were unworthy.
Oh, I apologize. That was not my intent.
So you say. But yes, to answer your question, very simply, I serve.
I understand that. I also serve.
Then, Let us hope that our service does not misalign. Is there a way that I, Zalhonan, can be of service to you, whose name I have yet to discover?
I am Loraphyra.
Loraphyra. 4 syllables. A
Indeed.
rather audacious name.
Audacious. I cannot say that I've ever heard my name called that.
To take so much wind in the mention of one's own name. But mine is the same.
I suppose our parents believed us worthy of great things.
Indeed. Mind set me to task in study of the arcane and of the sciences. I read many books. I thought myself his successor. I was stricken with ambition. Ambition which no longer troubles me. Allowing the pursuit of knowledge to become more clear.
Knowledge for its own sake?
Knowledge for a purpose. Or for no purpose. It serves all either way.
Does it? If something is merely collected, it becomes a pile.
Every piece of knowledge is useful in some way.
It can be, if you know how to apply it.
Perhaps this is why your queen collects so many keys in her possession to many treasures. Nostalgia. That is a facet of my personality that I once possessed. To look back on something and to have a strange feeling. To remember it again. It seems so foreign and strange now. Have you felt this way, this nostalgia?
Often. When I think of those that I love and have loved, those I have lost. When I think of beautiful things that I have seen, great deeds that I have experienced. I am over 300 years old, which is nothing compared to your age, I'm certain. But I have collected...
It is not insignificant by any means.
I have collected a number of memories that make me happy to think on. That make me sad to think on, but in a way that I like, because it reminds me that it was once dear to me.
Would you share a dear memory with me?
I will happily do so. I was born and raised in the Shadowfell to Shadarkai parents. I remember the first time I saw a star. There are not many stars in the Shadowfell. It is the opposite of the Feywild, all grays and brown and blacks. But there, my mother was working with portals, working with something outside of the Shadowfell. And I looked through, and I saw a starry, starry sky. And I understood then why people tell stories of heroes turned into constellations. And my mother held me as we looked through that portal. I remember her arms warm around me as we looked into a world that was entirely foreign to us. And she said, Some people base their entire lives around these things, Fira. For us, they are treasure jewels to see once in a great while. Remember this. And I did. And I do.
You are fortunate to have a doting parent.
She was hard on me in her ways. The Shadowfell is not a kind realm. But
Few realms are kind.
It's true. But she loved me and was never afraid to show that.
Fira, she called you.
A nickname, shortened for Loraphyra.
That I gathered. Are there others that you permit to use it?
Not ordinarily, but exceptions can be made.
Exceptions based on intimate connection, knowledge,
Generally,
familiarity.
Yes.
And these that are with you, have they qualified?
They have. Although I think they may have just discovered as much.
I perceive you seem to be some group of travelers. You are well equipped. You are covered head to toe in magic.
We certainly are. Our paths have led us through many strange environs.
The souvenirs of your travels are draped about you. You there, speared one, half elven, with ears just slightly pointed.
Yes.
What purpose do you have?
It's a very good question.
It is.
For my purpose is to act as a raven, an agent for the Raven Queen.
So you too have devoted your life, your time, to service.
Just my death.
Interesting. So you have died and returned again, or do you walk as dead among us?
A little of column A, a little of column B.
I see you also value secrecy.
Well, I'm not very familiar with you.
That is right. And what of this other with the large crown, the hat, perhaps?
Oh, it is nothing so decorated. I too am a servant. Gardener by trade.
As I recall in life, it was needed to nourish one's body with food and rest. You seem to have had neither.
Not in life, not after life.
Do you all have
Mine-
this in common, not being alive?
We all have in common that we have died.
I might ask the same for those who remain in this realm.
No. Death has not touched many of us, though it has myself. I am no longer mortal. I am, as my father wished me to be, useful. And so, I have traded flesh and bone to be wrapped in the curtains of darkness. I am one with the shadows.
Did you want?
If I may ask, you are the keeper of this place. You tend to the clocks. Then surely you must know that there is not all left for these clocks to count.
Every minute, every second can be exacted from this place until my father's work is complete.
You seem certain that the realm will not fall before then.
No, it cannot. For that is not his intent. And that is not how the mechanisms are set in motion. It grinds closer and closer to the end, but always moving at the same fraction. He has done this in a way that I have explained to your companion.
With the king's tear.
That is the name that they have given it. A nickname much like Fyra.
Is there another name that it is known by?
It would not know it either way.
But you do.
We only know what we give designations to differentiate, to set apart. Perhaps the name Close Star would not be sufficient. You there with a large hat, are you also likewise engaged in eternal servitude? Is this what you have dedicated your life or your unlife to do until your inevitable end?
Servitude is all I have ever known.
Then I must imagine you quite happy.
I wish that were so.
You have not found satisfaction in service.
I have found toil, strife, pain, struggle to a destination without end.
And yet, you push on. You continue to press against your tribulations towards an end that you yourself believe you cannot achieve. And yet you tell me you are not content.
Not yet.
Do you believe that there is an end, that you might find contentment, or do you think it is indeed endless? You cannot do both.
I once thought that perhaps what I was truly seeking was an end to it all. For I have no such thing as rest. No such thing as respite. But knowing how this journey hasn't been a struggle, this journey has shown me struggle in others. Some like me, some merely pawns on the board, cogs in a machine caught in this system.
There is no dishonor in a cog in a machine, or a piece to a puzzle, a link in a chain. All fulfill their purpose.
If I am to find contentment, it will not be because I end, it will be because I begin.
You have indulged me for long enough. And what is it that you want?
I told you when we first began speaking, we seek the way to the core.
Ah, yes, of course. The core cannot currently be approached. It is too powerful. It will devour you. However, the energy can be abated. However, I am unfortunately bid not to divulge such information. My father has commanded that I do not speak it.
Is there
You
a
want?
Is there a way that we may discover it for ourselves, so that you are not rebelling against your father? Unless you wish to do so, that might be a new experience.
I do not wish anything.
I find that sad.
Why?
Because all life strives. All life wishes for something. Even unlife. Without wanting something, even if it is to work in this beautiful machine, what's the point?
Purpose is pursued by those who desire ends. I no longer do. It is my father that does.
If you no longer care or desire for anything, why do you care if you tell us or not? Why does it matter?
Roll persuasion.
Oh God!
I'm not the three
a
worst people
roll!
to do it.
Okay, well.
13
Well,
genuinely is not bad when you have a 0 in persuasion.
Low charisma monk.
I had not thought to disobey him in the first, but I have no further desire to do him trouble.
Is he still in this domain?
You use the word domain. You are privy to the nature of this world.
I am. I have been in several others in my time.
That which I am made of, and my great purpose to my father, are connected. For I draw power from the space between. The loft behind the curtain, the place of darkness, where dwells the unknowable dark ones.
the entities?
They
Dark
stir, as they never have in the past. I hear their rustlings and peace is interrupted. Perhaps this is due to your actions.
Ours and others who serve the Raven Queen. The tide is changing.
It is coalescing. The curtain feeds into one source, taking from the others.
What source?
You know it.
It is as I think. All right.
If you are aware of these spaces between them, you must know that there are others who move between the domains.
Yes.
We are only peripherally apprised of their movements and their designs, but we yet know nothing of these dark powers.
You know much of these dark powers. But perhaps you had not pieced that together. Name them.
I give a concerning glance to Loraphyra.
Her brows are drawn a little bit in thought. Name what? I'm sorry, you were starting to say something.
Name the dark powers.
I think that the entities that we have encountered are not precisely the dark powers. We have encountered representatives of gods, demon princes, archfey, but those are not... Are they the dark entities?
They are. These are the lords of the Shadowfell. The architects of the domains, as you put them.
Created them?
Didn't hear that one, sorry.
They created them?
They created them, they govern them, and they strive one against the other for power over them. They are divisions, reprieves from within the Shadowfell, but also prisons to those whose dark intent bids them forth.
A goddess who styles herself another goddess of death, I can understand. Why would a prince of the Hells be interested in creating these sorts of things in the Shadowfell?
One can only speculate, but perhaps it is to turn the tide of his endless blood war. Perhaps it is to truly reign over death itself, and not simply undeath. In truth, there are many gods that claim sovereignty over death, though in truth, they are separated by nuances.
Death
Kelemvor, the Dead Three, the Raven Queen, Nerul.
Has such an entity ever held sole dominion over death?
Yes, there was one, until it grew tired of the role and passed it on to the three.
Yi-Ling knows nothing. Tania knows too much.
There are dangers of playing in other domains of Dreads games, yes.
Just having Forgotten Realms lore all up in here.
Yeah. But yeah, he's referring to Jurgle.
And what should happen if no such entity were to fold all of the Shadowfell domains under their wing?
To gain the power of an entire realm. And no such being has ever done it. Not since Saloon and Shar broke from one another and created Shantea, and so on as the gods were made. Everything exploded into existence. It has expanded outwards at infinity. But throughout time, there are events where there are those who seek to coalesce these powers, to bring them back to a singularity. If one were to accomplish such a thing, the power would be unknowable. Perhaps even Ao himself would tremble.
Death is a powerful force. Everything that lives dies in time. I note you did not answer my question.
Forgive me, my musings sometimes distract me from the point.
Is your father still within this domain?
Ah, that question.
And was your grandfather actually brought back?
There was a fragment of my grandfather that was brought back by a mage known as Cardena. She possesses the piece, but it is not truly him, and it is corrupted. It uses her to its own ends. Ends driven by madness.
That explains much.
Does it?
I was killed over that piece. And what I discovered, Cardina was working on. So, yes, it explains a great deal. And I imagine the century or so since has not abated the madness that has caused in her. The madness that drove her to kill someone that, I thought at least, she counted as dear.
You know this mage?
Cardina? Oh yes. She was the one who killed me. She was my mentor, my friend, I thought. She ran Nivichar Springs, where I lived and worked as an acolyte, seeking to understand the Shroud.
She is within reach if you would like to see her again. If you seek vengeance or absolution or answers, you will very well need to visit her. And the companion that she keeps. The power that she and those that she uses generates energy that is needed by my father. The removal of them could abate that energy.
Are there others? It is Cardina and the piece that she carries. Who else?
And at last we drive at it, and I come to realize that my interest in speaking with you has caused me to betray my father. But, be that as it may, yes, there are others. As I have already said this much, what difference does it make? You will either reach him or you will not. Whether or not I help you, it will happen, won't it?
Very likely. We are stubborn.
Formidable.
Also that. But
You
certainly
have survived Eba Shayef. I will not be a stumbling block to you. Do you see the shapes within the floor? Like tears.
I do.
Each one will take you to a different place within Avernus. Castle Avernus. Not to be confused. And there you will meet powerful, vicious souls.
I have heard rumor of some.
What have you heard?
I have heard of a baron who claimed the title from her brother.
Strange that you would mention that one first.
You already mentioned Cardina, so I know she's in here somewhere.
I believe that another one of your compatriots already passed through, asking for the Baron specifically.
That must be the doctor.
Oh, a scholar. I think we know who it is.
I discerned his worth, his strength. He will fail against her.
He is an interesting person, but perhaps not cut out for that kind of work.
I believe she will be angry if she should discover him.
Why?
He is responsible for the death of her brother.
Oh, well, that'll do it.
She has taken his title unto herself, which is why she is called Baron.
I think I know where to head first.
Well, if that is where Dr. Van Richten is, we should probably go in that direction first before he gets torn to pieces.
All right.
Very well. You have made a fool of me, but perhaps there is a tinge of desire still lurking within my wisps. a desire to change. I think
all things strive.
perhaps so.
Change may yet come for you.
I'm going to see if we can't find the doctor.
I suppose we haven't much time for a rest if he's in danger. So be it. Ooh.
He emanates black shadows on the ground around him that move with the gears and the clockwork. Walk to me. Embrace me. And I will send you.
I will walk to him. And I imagine he's taller than I am because most people are.
Well, he's also large sized. Yeah, so he's like 10 feet tall. But he also doesn't like have bones. He's just like a mound of shadow.
But I will
He's
reach out. Ha. I will reach out to the hem of his robe, perhaps. And instead of using the dark empathy to bring understanding into myself, I want to try and use it to push understanding into him. A sense of, if I could give him a hug, I would give him a hug. But this is like the shadow to shadow hug version.
So your intent is sensed, and ribbons of shadow and black wrap around your body and pull you in.
I allow it to do so.
It is cold. You hear a cacophony of whispers in the distant peripherals of your mind. And it is all overwhelming and encompassing. And then you vanish. Lynn, do you step forward as well?
Oh,
What did you say, Chris?
I step forward.
You are likewise embraced by shadows and vanish. Drausken.
Go ahead, Chris.
This march ain't over yet. Come on.
He just walks straight into the guy and vanishes. And Yi-Ling.
Gives him sort of a look. You're supposed to buy me dinner first, but all right. She'll walk forward.
I do not eat.
That is a shame. She'll like sort of maybe sensing a little bit what Loraphyra did. She'll sort of push the memories of enjoying food forward.
And with that, the cold dark wraps around you, and you are likewise overwhelmed. And then there is quiet. And then in a few moments, there is a warmth, a light. the curtains are pulled back, and you find yourself in a new place. A place that we will explore next time.
Next time on Dragon Ball Z.
That light you see at the end of the tunnel is the headlight of a fast approaching train.
Oh, stars and stones. Well, thank you all so much for being here for this week's episode of Death. We are hoping to have Dane back next week, but life do what life do. All of the love to him and everything that's going on with that.
If he will deign to be here.
And they are signing off.
I will bet money that's not the first time he's heard that.
Oh,
too.
I'm sure it isn't. I'm sure.
So thank you all so much for being here. This week is going to be pretty quiet. I might play Hades 2 on Thursday, but it'll depend on how long a project takes me. So we'll see. So thank you all so much for being here. And until we meet again, I hope that your journey back through the mushroom circles is as calm and as peaceful as it is possible to be. And until we meet again, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you all very soon. We're going to raid out, tell the people that we raid to that I say hello. Good night, everyone.